Um, yeah, in the previous video, I showed the how I added this page with closure script and render this page. The avatar's name, the ID. Yeah, it looks quite bad, so I'm going to add more. Yeah, so the user. So the user has more information here. It's called avatar name password. Yeah, but the password is not passed to the client. So as you can see here, there are some called involved groups. So if I can render the groups here, it may look more interesting here. So I'm going to pass the groups here, but for now it's only IDs, no group name or other thing that you can render. Yeah. So let's add the data. So currently the link here is like just data. Let's see what Twig is doing. It's yeah, it's just removing the update, removing user and add aura here. So I'm going to create a new twig called twig.person. Yeah, I know it's a bad name, but yeah, I don't speak English every day. Person. I'm going to copy paste some code. Yeah. Since I'm going to reuse the function, I just copy paste here. So it's a person with users and a user, but I need groups too. The groups. Yeah, where are the groups? Yeah, that will be tricky. That will be tricky. I can do it every time I compile the code, but yeah, it's quite hard. It's quite hard. You see, the twig is a unit of cache. So if I let's say it depend on the whole component, it's a disaster. It's a disaster. I can't let it depend on the whole. Yeah, I don't like the feeling. I don't like the feeling. It's not going to depend on the whole groups. On the whole groups. Yeah, no, I'm not going to add this one. Let's just remove this namespace and let me think of another way. Yeah, here. So no longer user. Use it like this. And sure, this code will be broken, but let me do this. Groups. Yeah, I need some groups, and it's a map, actually a hash map, but I'm not going to do it right now. And it's like twig. Is that a twig group? Speaking of group, yeah, a task group contains tasks, and yeah, I need something like that. Maybe just let it be new currently. Then I'm going to add a twig group. Brave. Yeah. Sure. So namespace here. I'm going to add a twig. Oh, this is definitely wrong. This should be, yeah. I didn't expect. No. It's not updating. Yeah. What was the? It was designed by purpose, but no, it's not good enough. So let me see what how I do. A function, yeah. Function that takes a task group and remove tasks, remove admins, remove users. That will be fine. Yeah, order tasks. Yeah, that should be enough. And let me use it in my code. It was called group Brave. It's called here. I'm going to map the info of the groups of user of that user. That actually that user is it's called member. Member. Yeah, it's called member, and the member ID. I will need it, and the twig task group. It's called actually group Brave. Oh, sorry, I'm very slow. Since we get the group ID, yeah. No, misspelled it. Group ID is get in database. Actually, it's in task groups and group ID. This should work. And finally, I'm going to use HMap here. Let me see if it works. So first, I'm going to reload it. I will remove the cache off. Nothing? Seriously? Anyway, so now I have to something. It's mailing. It's mailing. Continue. Very slow. No such file. No such file. Why? How about this? Definitely. Oh no. It's wrong. I got some problem here. That's how it was wrong. Yeah, compiling code and reload the container and reload the code. Yeah, now it should look like different. So another reason because it's missing. Yeah. I know it's missing. Person here. That's user. It's actually not user. Just raw the data with a piece with user here. Raw the data. Yeah, so the file I think it should work. Yeah, it works. And definitely there are some groups. So groups. So for groups, I'm going to render them in a list. But I don't have a component for the groups. So let me look at the component first. Component group brave group. Or maybe I can reuse it. Reuse it like component group card, which is like a component. Right, component. Where the component is called group card, and I have a render function that is that's a group. Yeah. State and mute it again. Division. So I'm going to add a component text to show the name of the task group and the name. Nothing. Yeah, it's okay. It's nothing. And I'm going to show it in manager. No. Person. Yeah. Using this one, and it's called Wooden. Oh, this name is too long. Component dot group card refer group card. Yeah, I know I'm very slow. Anyway. And now I'm going to show the groups. The groups plot data. To use map, I need to use this one. Map function entry. Oh, that's not entry. It's actually a group ID and task group from entry.
It's 1830.
It's a factor consists of group ID. Oh, I should prefer another way of writing it, like object in entry first group. It's a division of component. Group card of group task group. This should work. Yeah. So what's happening? No group card. Oh yeah, it's definitely a bug. Yeah, this file is compiled and I'm going to need it in person, in component person, and it's like called group card. Yeah, it's group card. Why it's not working? Yeah, it should be working. No, nothing. So what's happening? What's happening? Random person and groups. Yeah, groups. That's my mistake. No. Probably. I'm going to print the entry here to see if it really works. I should not use update. Yeah, it's working, and remove it. Go to group card, render to. I need some styles. Style container. Background colors, motif, line height, 14 pixels. Let's see if it. Yeah. Actually, I need some merge UI center, and I want the color to be white. Models, some margin right 16, margin bottom 16. It itself should be in line, but can't do it. I'm going to do it in here. Group style groups. So it's display. Actually, I don't need this one. Groups. Raw. It's a raw. It's just a raw. So it works. Yeah. Meanwhile, I need to make sure it's rendering. And meanwhile, like, how about this? Oh, then 14 is not enough. Okay. 80. Oh, it's like this. Anyway, so now I'm going to click it to go to the route. And event here, event, click on route, the ID of task. Here, group ID, event dispatch, again the dispatch, router change, name is group, maybe group, parents, group ID. So I'm going to make sure it is. The containers here, container, yeah, it's like group, and yeah. So let me see. Yeah, it's working. So the page is now much better. So I'm going to add some things here, like name and some space, the pixel, and sometimes you will need to tell ID. Space is new. Copy paste can be faster. Yeah. And this should be called division context groups. How about this? Yeah, I want it to be a raw style UI raw. Much better, but anyway, some space. New 16. Is it enough? Oh, my bad. Yeah. 16. Like. Anyway. Here's the groups.